Good working geography knowledge is probably one of the more important things to have when you're critiquing politics. I mean, if you don't know where things are, how the hell are you going to critique them? So with that in mind, if I want to critique American politics, I should probably show how good or bad my American geography is by naming all 50 states. Last time we did this with all the UN recognized countries. This is going to be an America-centric one. I think I should be able to get most of these, probably at least like 90%. Apparently most Americans when doing this test trip up a lot when it comes to the Midwest. But since I'm from the Midwest, I grew up my whole life in Chicago, Illinois. I know my Wisconsins from my Iowas, so I get that advantage. The South and specifically the Southeast is probably going to be the hardest area for me. Like Georgia, South Carolina, and all that stuff. I don't know. I haven't taken one of these tests in a long time because I want to make it fair, obviously. If I'm just like doing these consistently, they're just pretty boring. Just see me like breeze through it, but I didn't do that because I think that's really lame. The 50 U.S. states, let's start this quiz. Minnesota, that's going to be south of Iowa, and Iowa is where I currently live. Wait, what? Oh, Minnesota, bro. Okay, does that even count? I goofed. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, Minnesota. Okay, I read Minnesota and then I thought Missouri. Okay, well,
New York.
Whatever, we're just gonna roll with it.
A few moments later.
So without further ado, the U.S. 50 states. Let's start this quiz.
Maryland.
Oh boy. Okay, that's gonna be the Northeast. I don't know which one. This like cluster of states is gonna be really, really hard. Maryland. I think that's the one that's like really weirdly shaped. I want to say that's
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I think that's the one with like the panhandle here.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. That's going to be, okay, Mississippi River runs down here. I think that one's going to be Louisiana. And this is
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay. That's one of these like boxy states. I think that's, okay, South Carolina, North Carolina. That's Virginia. I think that's Arkansas I think this is Tennessee.
Massachusetts.
That's going to be one of these weird ones. Northeast, Maine, I think that's that one. Vermont, and then Massachusetts. Is that going to be that
Hawaii.
one? Okay, yes. Hawaii, easy.
Louisiana.
Okay, Louisiana Purchase and...
Idaho.
Okay. Idaho, no, Idaho. Idaho. Okay, is that one? I know it's Idaho. Idaho is like one that's like really long. It's going to be... I don't know why. It's either going to be like one of these two or that one. I think it's
Colorado.
Okay, that one's easy. Okay. Colorado, that's a straight square.
Kentucky.
That's what I'm going to say. Not Arkansas. Kentucky. That's Kentucky. It looks like fried chicken, like all the ridges. At least that's how I think of it.
Nevada.
Nevada, that's next California. Illinois, easy. I grew up in
Rhode
Illinois.
Island.
I think that's
Wyoming.
That's another straight square.
Ohio,
easy. Indiana, Ohio.
Delaware.
Okay, that's Vermont. Is that Delaware? That's New Jersey. Okay, I think that's no, New Hampshire. Damn. Okay, well, the first one I got wrong. Delaware. Which one's Delaware? That's here, I think. Or is that going to be
Nebraska.
That one? Okay, yeah, that's going to be that weird one. Nebraska. That's next to Iowa. That's where I live right now.
North Dakota. West Virginia.
Easy.
Connecticut.
Is that going to be Connecticut? Okay, I know it's next to New York, I think. Is this Connecticut? Okay, that's New York. Is this Connecticut?
New Mexico.
Yes. Okay, New Mexico. That's going to border the, like Mexico.
Utah.
Here,
Oregon.
not Wisconsin. Washington. There's Washington, Oregon.
South Carolina.
That's going to be here. That's Georgia, right? Okay, North Carolina. Yeah,
Michigan.
South Carolina. Michigan, easy.
California.
Midwest is going to be real easy. California.
South Dakota.
Texas.
Florida.
Everybody knows. Florida,
Montana.
easy. Montana. That's what there's like weirdly... If this state always looks like it's like taking a bite out of this other one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just this like weird ridge thing.
Vermont.
Vermont. That's here.
Maine.
Minnesota, Midwest.
Alaska. Kansas.
Okay. Kansas and like Arkansas. That's gonna be like goofy. One of these two. Okay, that's Georgia. Is that Kansas? I think this is Arkansas. I think this one's Kansas. Nope. Okay, other way around. Kansas. What the hell is a Kansas? Is this Kansas?
Iowa.
Oh, okay. Well, like Bleeding Kansas. Okay, I remember that. That's like pre-Civil War stuff, right? That's like when everybody's moving out west to try to affect
Indiana.
Indiana,
Georgia.
borders Illinois, Georgia,
New
South Carolina,
Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I think it's gonna be that.
Alabama.
Alabama, sweet home, Alabama.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, the Pennsylvania Dutch.
New York.
That's
Washington.
New York, Washington. That is in the northwest.
Missouri.
Missouri, south of Iowa.
Virginia.
Virginia, right here.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Arizona.
Arizona.
New Jersey.
New Jersey, weird. looking one.
Wisconsin. Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay. 94. I'll take it. That's pretty good. I got like 2 of them wrong, I think. Review.
Kansas.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I thought that was going to give me like the thing that I already... Okay, whatever. Oh, well. Pretty good, I guess. Shorter video. Not too long. I don't know. Hopefully I can get all 50 of them consistently later. We'll redo this test later on. I think it'd be cool to like be able to name all the territories in like North America, be able to name the provinces of Canada and whatnot, like what they have like provinces and territories, and then be able to name like all the states in Mexico, maybe like every territory, every distinct area in North America. I think that'd be pretty cool. I sure shit don't know any of the Canadian provinces, or I'd struggle pretty hard with the Mexican states. Something to work on, I guess. See ya.